Hi everyone, good morning. Welcome to Up With KREM. I'm Tim Pham.
And I'm Channing Curtis. Well, it is back to school for so many kiddos around the Northwest. And this morning, later on, we're going to walk you through the increases in classroom sizes here in Spokane.
Yeah, before then though, Spokane Public Schools Superintendent Dr. Adam Swinyard is joining us here in studio this morning. Good morning, Dr. Swinyard, and happy first day of school.
Yeah, happy first day.
Yeah, do you get the jitters just like the kids do?
Always, every year, it never fails.
How are you feeling about the first day of school?
We're so excited. You know, a lot of planning goes into starting school for almost 30,000 kids across 57 buildings, and our teachers and staff have worked so hard to make this a great and exciting year.
And like you mentioned, a lot goes into the preparation, including getting all of those school supplies. We were kind of joking around about your social media posts.
Yes.
You guys had to go out and get school supplies yesterday.
Yes, yesterday morning, my wife and I were like, "Oh, we need school supplies." So it's a little late in the game, the day before school. But
it happens.
I think we're ready to go in our house.
Yeah, so I want to talk to you though, you know, this year it finally feels like we're getting back into the swing of some kind of normalcy. But one of the things during COVID that really changed things, a lot of screen time. And not just screen time for school, but social media. It's a really big push of yours this year to make sure students are getting off their devices and getting involved with extracurriculars. Talk about that.
Yeah, well, when people ask me what are some of the top things on my mind as a superintendent, the amount of time that kids are on personal devices has really become excessive for so many of them. And we saw this happening before the pandemic, and the pandemic certainly accelerated it. And you know, we're really concerned about the impact of that to their health and their well-being. We know the negative outcomes that can come along with, you know, not being active, not being outside, not socializing in person. So a big push in Spokane Public Schools this year. We want every kid to try at least one activity, athletic competition, club. Doesn't just have to be, you know, some of the things we traditionally think about like soccer or basketball. It could be chess club, it could be the spelling bee, it could be the science fair. Yeah, mix it up, but we really want to reestablish that norm of having kids really active. And it's not going to be enough to say you can't be on your device. They're so engaging, they are addictive in many ways. We need to have an alternative to say, hey, let's have you not be on your device, but let's have you outside, let's have you be participating in some activity or athletics.
And so many of the different schools here have great different extracurricular activities that people might not even know about, especially with some of your newer middle schools. You know, we have Peppersack, we have Sacagawea have been rebuilt. What are some of the things that they offer students? Yeah,
well, lots of club opportunities for kids. We have Lego robotics, we have underwater robotics. Really, you know, just spans the continuum of what kids' interests are. We really want to, you know, promote things like talent shows, to just really try to connect with kids and ask them, and they'll tell you what are the things you're interested in doing. And as a community, we really want to partner together to promote those, because again, engagement and investment in school is critical. And we've never been up against an adversary like we are right now with technology. When I was a kid, there was channels 2, 4, 6, 7, and 28, and that's what you could watch. And now they could be on those devices for an endless amount of time, and there's so much content between social media and streaming devices and video games. So we need as a community to provide them an alternative. Instead of doing this, we need you to come over here and point your attention here. And the health outcomes, both physically, mentally, academically, the research is really clear. Having kids active outside the school day is really good for them.
Well, Dr. Swinyard, thank you so much for your time this morning, and happy first day of school, everyone. It's going to be a great year, and let's make this the best year ever.
Great, thank you so much. Happy first day.
Happy first day.